My computer sounds a little bit different than y'all's. Okay, good. So we're gonna get started in child's pose. So for child's pose, toes together to touch, knees out wide, and then walk the hands all the way down the mat. And then you can let the forehead rest here. I'm gonna sit up and look at y'all. That way you can hear me better. And then we'll settle into the tabletop, or into your child's pose. So on your next inhale, walk your fingers an inch further down your mat. And on your exhale, let the shoulders sink down a little bit closer, just really opening up through the chest and sinking your armpits down. And then on your next inhale, walk the fingertips out an inch further. And then on your exhale, both hands over to the right side of your mat, stacking the left hand on top of the right. And sinking that left hip down so it wants to come up, pushing it back down towards the floor. So you should feel a long stretch through your left side body. And then on your next inhale, walk the hands back to center. And on your exhale, hands over to the left side of your mat, right hand stacks on top. Pressing that right hip back down so it's in line with the left. Long stretch in your right side body. And then on your inhale, coming back to center. And then we'll bring the hands together in a prayer. And then folding at the elbows. Bringing the heels of the hands to the back of the neck. You should feel a stretch down your triceps. And then we'll extend the hands back long down the mat. And then walk the hands so they're underneath the shoulders, knees come underneath the hip into your tabletop. And then from your tabletop, we'll work through some cat and cow. So on the inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the crown of the head of the tailbone. And on the exhale, curling through the spine for cat, drop the head. Inhale, drop the belly, crown of the head. Exhale, curling through the spine. Take one more round. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, curl through the spine. And inhale, we'll come back to neutral tabletop. And then we'll tuck the toes, push the hips up, and come into your downward facing dog. So for our first down dog, you can pedal out through the feet, moving one heel down into the other, maybe shifting the heels from side to side. Just working the back of the legs, getting comfortable. And this is one of the resting poses you can come back to throughout class. If I call it vinyasa and you want to skip vinyasa, you can always push it back. On your next inhale, we'll come up to the tips of the toes. Exhale, bend your knees. And then walk to the top of your mat, coming to an easy forward fold. We'll bring the feet out about hips width distance. And then bend the knees, grab opposite elbows, and let the head hang. And then you can sway from side to side. It'll release your lower back. It should feel good. And maybe shake your head no. So releasing the tension. And then we'll bring the hands back down to the mat. And on your inhale, halfway lift, hands flat up the chin. Exhale, full forward fold. And on your inhale, reverse swan dive, hands meet overhead. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. We'll start working through sun A. So on your inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come up the shins. Exhale, plant the hands and step back to your plank. So your plank, you can stay up or you can drop your knees down, taking whatever variation feels right for you. We'll take one more inhale, holding the belly in. And then on your exhale, we're going to lower down through chaturanga. So it's a half tricep push-up, keeping the elbows hugged in. Inhaling, come to upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. So for those chaturangas, you can always drop your knees. You can always lower all the way down to the belly. We'll inhale, come up to the tips of the hips. Exhale, bend the knees. And then walk up to the top of your mat, forward fold. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, hands overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll come through center again, just like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your plank. Either keeping the knees lifted or dropping. We'll take one inhale, pulling the belly button in towards the spine. And then on your exhale, lower halfway down to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll inhale, come up to the tips of the toes. Exhale, bend. And then you can walk or hop off your mat to a forward fold. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, hands meet overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Inhaling your feet. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. And then we'll take a few breaths together here. So in your nose, a long inhale. Exhale, side out through the mouth. Take a long inhale through the nose. Sigh it out, let it go. In through the nose. And this time on your exhale, sigh it out through the nose. We're going to try to maintain that breath, those inhales and exhales through the nose. It's called our Ujjayi breathing. And then on your next inhale, come up to the tips of the toes. Exhale, bend your head. Walk or hop, top of your mat. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, hands meet overhead. And then on your exhale, sinking down into your chair. So some options for your chair. You can have your feet together, big toes touching. You can bring your feet fixed with distance, personal preference. Keep your hands at heart center. Bend up overhead. You can practice out the arms. Defining your variation for 3 more breaths. Inhaling for 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Inhale 3. Sink. Last inhale. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your plank. And then you can flow through your vinyasa, that push up dog, down dog, or push straight back to down dog. It's your choice. So if you're flowing through your vinyasa, inhaling here. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward. And then all together on your next inhale, keeping the right leg up behind you for three-legged dog. And then on your exhale, bringing the knee in towards the nose, stepping the foot between the hands. And then as you're ready, coming up with your crescent lunge. You're working up with your hands square, so the bone should be pointing straight ahead of you. And then arms extended up, biceps to ears. But rolling the shoulders down, so keep out of the ears. We'll inhale, go a little bit taller. And on your exhale, we're going to twist. So bring that left skin forward and right arm back. Trying to look at y'all as I. And then maybe bringing your gaze back to those right fingertips. And then from here, we're going to take a twisted reverse. So we're going to bring that right arm down the back of the left leg and left arm comes up, bringing the gaze up. And then on your next exhale, we'll cartwheel the hands down to frame the right foot. Step back to your plank. And then either push straight back to your down dog or flow through your vinyasa. So flowing through, chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward facing. And then on your next inhale, left leg scoops up behind you. And exhale, knee in towards the nose. Stepping the foot between the hands. And as you're ready, coming up. So again, checking in with the hips here, making sure they're square. So maybe pulling that right hip forward, left hip back. And the hands come up. We'll inhale, grow a little bit taller, lengthen through the spine. And then on your exhale, twist. So right arm comes forward, left arm comes back. Maybe gaze towards those left fingertips. And then we're going to take a twisted reverse. So hand down the back of the thigh, right hand comes up. And then on your next exhale, hands cartwheel down, frame the front foot. Stepping back to your plank. And then either flowing through or pushing straight back to your down dog. And then we'll meet all in our down dog. We'll inhale, come up to the tips of the toes. Exhale, bend the knees. And then walk or hop top of your mat. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, hands meet overhead. Exhale, sink back down into your chair. Taking one breath this time, one long inhale. Exhale, sink. Last inhale. Exhale, forward fold. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your high plank. Inhaling here. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. On your inhale, right leg up behind you. Exhale, knee in towards the nose, stepping the foot to the knees. And then as you're ready, you're going to spiral the back foot down. Cartwheel the hands up to come into warrior two. So for warrior two, your hips should be pointing towards the side of the ring. And then making sure that the shoulders are stacked on top of the hips, so you're not reaching forward and staying aligned. And then from here, we'll flip the front palm and take the back arm either around the back, down the back leg, or reverse. And then on your exhale, coming back forward. And then we're going to come into side angle. So for side angle, you can bring the elbow down to the knee. Scoop the top arm overhead, bicep to ear. Or if you want to deepen the pose a little bit, bring the hand down to the floor or maybe to the block. And then trying to roll the right ribs forward and the left ribs back. So really opening up through the chest and making this a bit of a twist. And then on your next inhale, we'll come back up. Warrior two. Flip the front palm, take reverse. And then on your exhale, hands cartwheel down to frame the front foot. Step back to your plank. And then you can flow through or push straight back to down dog. And then on your next inhale, left leg sweeps up. Exhale, knee in towards the nose, stepping the foot between the hands. And as you're ready, spiraling down that back foot. And then opening up, turn so y'all can see me. So in warrior two. And then we'll flip the front palm, take the back arm around the back or down the back leg for reverse. And then in your exhale, coming through warrior two. And then bringing the elbow to the top of the knee, arm extended overhead. Or maybe left hand comes down to the floor or block. And then same thing with the ribs on both sides. So right ribs roll back, left ribs roll forward. Maybe bring the gaze up towards that top hand. This is the first day of my life. I'm glad I didn't die before I met you. And then on your next inhale, come back up, warrior two. Flip the front palm, back arm around the back, down the back leg for reverse. And then on your exhale, hands cartwheel forward to frame the front foot. Stepping back to your plank. And then as you're ready, flowing through or pushing back to down. On your next inhale, coming up to the tips of the foot. Exhale, bend the knees. And walk or hop to the top of your mat. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, hands meet overhead. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Check our time. So we're going to come into a standing balancing pose. So we're going to come into tree on the right side. So planting down through the left foot. Bringing the right foot, either using the toes as a kickstand, bringing the foot to the calf, or using your hand to help it out to come to the top of the thigh. And then hands can come to heart center. So really pressing into the thigh with the foot wherever you are. And then pressing the hands into the chest, so feeling the heartbeat. Finding a spot to fix your gaze will help with your balance. And then maybe if you feel really stable, growing your branches, so reaching the arms up overhead. And you can kind of play here, maybe closing your eyes for just a second, kind of sway from side to side, or lean from side to side. Have a little bit of fun. Bring in some more movement. We'll take one more inhale. Exhale, hands come back down to heart center. Close off that knee. And then right foot comes down to meet the left, maybe rolling that left ankle if you need to. And then as you're ready, we'll come into the opposite side. So leaning down through the right foot. Same options, toes as a kickstand. On your calf, or using your hand to help it out. Coming to the top of the thigh. And then hands can stay where they are, pressing the thumbs, chest. Or maybe extending the arms up over the head and growing your branches. Finding your breathing. And then again, maybe playing with the eyes, swaying from side to side. Taking one more inhale. And your exhale, hands come back down to heart center. Close off the knee. And then the feet move up and off. Maybe rolling out that ankle if you need to. And then we're going to come into Malasana, so walking the feet out so they're a little bit wider than the shoulders. Hands come to heart center. And just squatting down, elbows to the insides of the knees. Hands pressing into the chest. Hold. A low yogi squat. And then we'll bring the hands behind the hips and sit back. Or come into both. So for both, there's a lot of options. You have hands and feet on the back. Hands supporting you with the legs lifted. Hands and feet up, holding the back of the knees for support. Or maybe arms extended out in line. Defining your variation of both with a hold for 5 breaths. Inhaling for 1. Exhale, stay. Inhale 2. 3. 4. Stay. 5. And then on your last exhale, come all the way down to your back. Wiggle out your hips from side to side. Tips up. And then on your back, bring the knees in towards the chest, giving yourself a good hug. Maybe rolling from side to side. And then we'll take the outsides of the feet. Elbows to the insides of the knees, and you can sway from side to side here for happy baby. And then we'll do a quick inversion just to reverse the blood flow. So coming into waterfall. So you're kind of in an L shape. Ankles stacked above the hips. Letting the heart rate slow down. Coming back to the breathing. And then we'll bring the feet back down to the mat. We'll come to Supta Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of the feet together, knees open out wide. And then one hand is on the heart and one hand is on the belly. And you can let your eyes close here. Just feeling the chest and the belly rise with each inhale. And fall back down with each exhale. Take a long inhale together through the nose. Exhale, let belly side out. Long inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out. In through the nose. Exhale, side out. And then you can stay as you are. Or you can extend your legs out long, one ankle to each corner. Hands long by your sides. Taking the shoulders out of the ears. Letting the toes fall out to the sides. And then come out so I can talk to you. And staying in your final resting pose. We'll come through a quick body scan. So starting at the crown of the head, coming down to the forehead into the brow. So releasing any tension you have in the brow. And letting the eyelids close softly so it's smoothing out each little crease and crinkle. Coming down through the nose, the lips, letting the tongue fall from the roof of the mouth and the jaw relax. Coming down through the neck into the shoulders, all the way down to the elbows and then the wrists and fingertips. Letting the arms grow heavy and supported by the mat. And then all the way down to the chest. Humming each rib. And then coming to the hips. Coming down to the pec muscles and the tops of the legs. Bring your calves off the leg. The ankles grow heavy. The toes fall to the sides. Letting the legs feel heavy. Letting them sink down into the mat. And finally, Shavasana.
There's a man, he runs right to me, wraps
And then take a long inhale through the nose.
around me, he knows,
Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth, let it go.
he knows my pain. Oh, he
Start to wiggle the fingertips and toes, so just inviting movement back into the body. And then slowly roll the wrists and the ankles. And then maybe reaching overhead and releasing the fingers and taking a good morning stretch. And then as you're ready, rolling onto your right side, arms cradling the head and knees tucked in. And then as you're ready, using your left arm to push you up, coming into a comfortable seat. And then if you're comfortable, keeping the eyes closed. We'll inhale together, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center, palms pressing together, and then pressing the thumbs in towards the chest, so feeling the heart. Taking these last few moments to express gratitude. Gratitude towards your body for being able to do this practice. Gratitude towards yourself for dedicating this time to you and your well-being. And gratitude towards the others that make this possible and make this practice possible, even in seemingly difficult times. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Namaste. All right. Thanks, y'all. I couldn't see your messages while I'm doing it, but I hope y'all could hear me and enjoy the class. So my name's Lydia. If y'all have any questions, y'all can send them to me, I think, through the chat. And I just encourage y'all to keep taking classes, maybe take them with your friends. Even if y'all can't physically be together, y'all can both Zoom in and take the class together, which would be fun too. So have a great rest of your Tuesday, great rest of your week. Thank you. I'll stay on for a second in case y'all have questions for me or need to put anything. your playlist. How do I share a... Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Send to everyone. Okay, that's my playlist too, for anyone who asked.
Spent the whole day in my head. Do a little spring cleaning. I'm always too busy dreaming. Well, maybe I should wake up instead. A lot of things I regret, but I just say I forget. Or can it just be easy? Why does everybody need me to stay? Oh, I hate the feeling when you're high, but you're underneath the sun. Got the cards in my hand, I hate dealing. Yeah. Get everything I need and I'm gone. But it ain't.
This is cool that everyone
Can I get a break? I wish that I could just get out my goddamn way. What is there to say? There ain't a better time than today. Maybe I'll lay down for a little. Instead of always trying to figure everything out. And all I do is say sorry. Half the time I don't even know what I'm saying it about. Good news, good news, good news, that's all they wanna hear. No, they don't like it when I'm down. But when I'm flying, no, it make them so uncomfortable, so different. What's the difference? When it ain't that bad, it could always be worse.
Okay, I'm gonna close this. Bye.